see. I could really give you guys this view. This is a good view. Let's see. I haven't done my own reading in a few hours. I've been forgetting my own readings that I do for myself. Let's see. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? Honestly, what's gonna come out? Let's put Stanley right here. What's gonna come out the deck? This is what came out. The Seven of Wands. This is standing up for what you believe in. If you stand up and fight back for what you believe in, you're gonna get what you want. You have the advantage. They don't. This talks about protecting your relationships, protecting your heart, protecting yourself, and really like standing your ground against people who are jealous of what you have. Tell us more. Tell us more. This could have something to do with a slow-moving young man. Is there a young man in your background that possibly... I don't like that question. I remember you used to ask this question already too much, too soon. Didn't you ask this question before? And is this person avoiding talking to you? Brian, is this person avoiding talking to you? I remember you asked me this question before. Let's see. So for me, there's a Knight of Pentacles who slowly moves towards a commitment of equal give and take. They're holding on tightly to something. They need to get rest. Ooh, actually, this person is very combative. There's gonna be a new beginning, though, of good luck. Make you walk away. Go introvert mode. Oh, then you have the King of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay, yeah. Okay. So are you a guy asking about a guy? Are you a guy asking about a guy? Your energy comes off very like masculine and blunt and just like no. Are you gay? Oh. So Jeremy just ghosts you or what? Okay, good. This is what I see. Let me see. The past energy was joining together, right? Building on something stable, something secure, long term. Presently, a few things could be going on. This could mean somebody's like a peasant and somebody is like more generous than the other. There might be an imbalance, an equal give and take. The person may have stepped back to try to balance the scales out when it comes to like giving and receiving. They could feel like they were holding more of the weight or giving more, or somebody was giving less. There could have been some type of imbalance here with the equal give and take. Somebody was being breadcrumbed, not giving the same that the other person was giving. They could have took a break to try to like pull their energy back a little, maybe. Future challenge is them reconciling with someone from the past. So I do see there could be someone from your past returning back to you, or at least thinking about it. They want things to be more sentimental, healing, nurturing, calm, peaceful. They're thinking about it. They're reflecting about it. This is a yes card. It's the challenge in the future, though. This is a yes card. This is somebody in distress right now. You're like, almost like, please give me a handout, please. But yeah, this card right here, Six of Cups, is like a reminiscing on good times, wanting to reconcile. So I would say divine timing, divine timing, divine timing, divine timing. Okay. Next 48. I don't need to know nothing. I don't like getting into people's business, honestly, because I don't know him. I don't know you either. So, moving forward. I just like reading tarot. Okay, so general for next 48. Indecision. You're in two different mindsets. You can't make up your mind. You feel like you're at a crossroads. Like you need to be more decisive with your choices, whether it be love, romance, work, career, just mentally. You're kind of like blindfolded to the path that you should go down. You need to merge your emotions with your logic, make good decisions. You're holding yourself back, or something is holding you back. Some past issue is holding you back. It's keeping you complacent, jealous. You don't want to share. You don't want to invest. Something or someone is holding on tightly to some past issues. You're holding on tightly to what you have in your bank account. You don't really want to give too much. You're actually scared. You only want stability. You only want a stable connection. This is what's kind of holding you back from making strong decisions in the next 48. But guess what? This is the future challenge. The Ace of Swords comes in to clear all that up. All that fog, all that mental fog that you have, all those that cloudy vision you have. The future challenge is going to be to cut all that bullshit out. Cut all that nonsense out that you be thinking about that don't matter, it's causing you delays, this is going to bring a lot of clarity, a lot of clear communication. You're going to be able to say what you want, think what you want, do what you want. This is going to be a good period for you to begin new projects, new relationships, because you're going to be mentally clear and focused. So you're coming out of indecision. You're coming out of being stuck, coming into some type of forward movement, clarity. That's cool. You have to spell crush first. You didn't spell crush right. You didn't spell crush right. The crush. This person you call a crush. Is this a guy for a girl? Right? Is that a guy and a girl name? Is that a guy and a girl? I'm guessing it is. I don't know who that is. Is that a guy or a girl? Oh my God, is he coming down here to talk to me? I hope not. I hope he don't say nothing to me. This guy's walking down here right now. And I don't know why he's walking down here. Oh, he don't say nothing to me. Because I'm going to have to mute it if he says something. Oh, never mind. Okay, he didn't say nothing. I'm just busy. I have a life. Anyways, it's a guy. So the guy right here, the Seven of Pentacles, he doesn't want to rush nothing. When you see the Seven of Pentacles, it means slow movement. It means taking a break to kind of look at the relationship or where it's at right now or the connection and look at it doesn't have potential to, be a commitment in the future. He's kind of taking a break to kind of look at the situation. Could it be something more in the future? If I keep working on it, if I keep putting efforts in, if I keep, one day will bloom into some type of romance. But it's not going to be right now. This means it's going to take a while. Seven of Pentacles talks about if you want it to be something deep, loving, it's going to take time. So as long as you're willing to, the woman here, as long as she's willing to trust her intuition, trust her instinct, stay passive, seek the answers from within her, stay calm, collected, neutral position. Everything's going to be revealed. He possibly, will want some type of wish fulfillment with this woman eventually. Nine of Cups talks about a wish coming true, like a satisfied connection, like a real bond. Like, I'm satisfied with this person, I'm happy with this person, they fill me up. You know, there's optimism here, there's positive energy here, there's, you know, peace here. This person's going to be happy, or both of the people are going to be happy. So yeah, I feel like something is blooming here, and you intuitively have to realize it. You have to know it by your intuition. Trust your heart. All the answers are within you. This person probably wants a wish fulfillment here. Wants you to be fulfilled, they want to be fulfilled. They want to be happy, you want to be happy. There could be some happiness here. One day. I don't go live when people expect me to go live. I go live when I'm unexpected. I don't like being on nobody's, like, you know, like, oh, I know when she's gonna go live. Like, I don't want people to know when I'm gonna go live. Yeah, sure. General next 48. All right. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on tightly to? Are you holding on tightly to your money, your stability, a past issue, a relationship? Who's holding on tightly to you? Strength card talks about, okay, so Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles energy is like, I want a stable commitment relationship. I don't want to put myself out there because I believe in stability. Like, this is somebody who's wants stability in relationships, wants stability in work, wants stability in everything, to the point where they do not want to put themselves out there. They don't want to give, they don't want to invest too much. They're just holding on to their security. And this could be like a past issue as well, or a past person. They could be holding on to some issues of like hoarding and being possessive a little. Nonetheless, they're coming, I'm just going to say but they're coming into this energy of strength, being strong, and like using their willpower to basically let things just flow. Like, they're not going to try to control things. They're going to try to just let things be patient, go with the flow. Don't force relationships. Don't force anything. They're just going to naturally manifest things into their life by just being like patient, courageous, brave, strong. You know, they're just going to possess this willpower and be strong. Like, they're going to come out of this and come into this strength energy. And then they're going to evolve into this Queen of Swords, which is this intelligent, witty woman who's very painfully honest and brutally honest and like very clear-minded. She tends to cut out fog and unclear situations from her reality. She cuts out people, places, and things that don't serve her. She's waiting on that relationship that's like the power couple relationship. She'd rather be solo dolo, single, than be with just anybody. You could be ending some things, beginning some things in your life. So I would say in the next 48, you're evolving. You're evolving for sure. Why did he come sit over here and get on the phone? Oh my God, I had this section to myself. I thought the section was closed. MMB, yeah. Let's do a general for you. Queen of Wands, energy. Queen of Swords, energy. The Moon card. Whenever I see these two queens, she's the better queen. This is okay, queen. You're coming from a very confident place. I don't know if you're single, but you're very attractive. You can attract mates easily to you just by being yourself. Um, Queen of mixed in with the Queen of Swords, you're very intelligent and witty. You're very smart. You cut out bullshit from your life. You don't just accept anybody into your life. Like, you rather be alone than be with somebody that's going to deceive you or play you. You're looking for an equal partner. If somebody was to come along and pursue you, you're looking for somebody that's not going to play in your face. Okay? The moon card talks about getting more in touch with your intuition, getting more in sync with your own thoughts and your own clairvoyancy rather than the outside noise. Because there's a bunch of outside noise on the outside where people are trying to like deceive you. You know, there's a bunch of hidden enemies, there's a bunch of hidden snakes in the grass. And all you need to do is tap into your intuition and trust it more. Because you are getting emotionally in tune with your clairvoyancy and clairaudiency, and that's all you need to do right now is just focus on divine timing. Everything is happening in divine time. You're exactly where you need to be. Queen energy. Queen, you're at your throne. That's a good place to be. The moon is just talking about there might be a lot of outside noise or outside interferences trying to get in your way. You know, so continue to clear that shit up. You'll come into the sun eventually from the moon. Yeah, sure. Amara. Okay. R. What? Huh? And his energy versus mine in separation. I don't know if I can do all that, but let's just pull 3 cards, Amara. And then we go to the next person. Let's see. 7 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands. If you're in separation mode from this guy, I see a girl and a guy, and I do see the reason why there is no deep relationship here. You're more deeper than he is, though. Okay? So when it comes to this crush, it's very shallow. Whenever you see the 7 of Cups, it talks about being shallow and being like on the surface with your crushes, your options, your daydreams, your illusions. You need to be more deeper. Like when it comes to attracting mates, you need to be more in depth with who you attract to you and who you choose to date or romanticize about, because a lot of your crushes or daydreams are very unrealistic and unstable, and like they're not really like the one. This is just you up in your head a lot about these daydreams you have about this person. And it's because you're really nurturing, you're really actually a pretty, beautiful, psychic, you know, very in tune, psychic energy type of woman. You're very nurturing. You still need to guard your heart though, because if you don't guard your heart, someone like this, the Page of Wands, is going to come in. And this is the type of man you don't want. This is the Page of Wands. This is somebody who comes in temporarily. It's like this is just somebody who wants to play games for the moment. They don't want anything deep. They don't want commitment. They don't want long term. This is somebody shallow and unstable, just coming to seek a fun thrill, you know, like for the moment. This is somebody that'll break your heart. They'll come in and leave you. You know, they'll come in and then eventually leave you. You get what I'm saying? So this person's looking at it like you're an option for the moment. It's not deep. Yeah, you're pretty. Yeah, you're, you know, sympathetic. You're empathetic. You're compassionate. But This person just wants to do what they want to do, and it's not a commitment. The Seven of Cups is not a commitment, and the Page of Wands is not a committer like that. The Queen of Cups deserves commitment, though. You deserve better, basically. So don't settle or sell yourself short, really. That's what I see in the cards. All right. General for you. Let's see. General. Okay, general. The Star, the Four of Cups, and the Tower. What's in the process of healing? There's healing. There's a lot of healing showing up. The Star talks about somebody getting their groove back. Like the Star talks about hope for the future, that there could be another romantic, intimate moment coming into your life, like healing from any past losses, getting back up and seeing the hope and the positivity and the optimism in life again. You know, this could be in a relationship, or this could be somebody from your past, maybe that you liked. It could also just be an energy of like just seeing the positive in life. But right now you're kind of stuck. The Four of Cups talks about, yeah, I got your donation. Thank you. We'll do it next. So from the Star energy, recently you were feeling good, optimistic, healing. Maybe you're still healing because the Four of Cups comes up. Like, I don't know, somebody from your past. Because the 3 to the 4 of Cups, there could have been 3 women that really fulfilled you and took up a lot of your time, that made you happy. And then there's this 4th cup of love coming in, but you don't want to take it. You don't think you're going to be happy with this 4th cup. You think it's going to lead to some type of like unhappiness or something. It's like you're kind of stuck or bored or contemplating your love life. You're not taking your life seriously right now. You're like taking it for granted. The opportunities are coming your way, the things that are right in your face, you need to be more appreciative of. I don't know, there's some type of healing going on, some type of healing energy, and for some reason it's leading to some type of destruction. Some type of foundational energy you have in your life is not going to be stable. It's not stable enough, so your foundation needs to be rebuilt over again. Some type of destruction or chaos might go on in your life, and you're going to feel unstable, like what the hell, but it's going to shake your life up to realign you to get back on a good path. I don't know what path this is that you're on, but I do see at the bottom of the deck you have the 3 of Swords. I don't know, some type of heartbreak that you need to heal from. Somebody from your past, possibly. I don't know, but this is going to be a little bit of misery and distress for a little while, and then this is going to realign you. It's going to be a brand new story coming in. I don't know if this is your love life or your life in general. I don't know. You tell me. All right, Jenna. Okay, let's see. Jenna and Zach, what's going on in 2026? Jenna and Zach, what's going on? Jenna and Zach for 2026, what's going on? All right. Oh, this person wants commitment. Okay. All right. 2026. So you already said you guys collaborated. 3 of Pentacles. You guys got together. 3 of Pentacles talks about coming together, talking, sharing, stories, sharing dreams, and hearing each other out and supporting one another. And it was a good time to come together and work together and collaborate. It was a good time to put in effort. So that's confirmation. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, the present energy, this guy is not going to give up on love life, but he is going to set boundaries. He has been hurt before in his past. He is scared from his past hurt that if he puts himself too far out there again, that he's going to get hurt again. So he kind of sets some boundaries, but he's not going to give up on this connection. He might just take a break or separate for a little bit, you know, but he's not done here. He's not done. Okay. 2026. He's not done because this is the future challenge. He wants to step into this emperor energy, meaning he wants to win you over at all costs. He wants you to be his. He almost wants to own you. He wants to be your father figure. He wants to be that man in your life that is the superior, and you are the subservient to him. Yeah, he desires commitment. Even if he's detached or he doesn't show all his feelings or his emotions, he has set his sights on you and only you and winning you over. And confirmation right here, you're showing up as attracting this. You attracted this. You're right now, you're attracting a good positive relationship into your life that's going to make you feel whole. It's going to make you feel needed, wanted, success. You feel like you found your place where you belong in the world. You feel welcomed with this person. You feel like if you were to move anywhere, go anywhere, you feel like the world is at your fingertips. The world is your oyster. Like, you feel like you've completed a successful cycle here. So yeah, you're attracting a positive relationship here with an emperor. He's very mature. He's stepping into some maturity energy, some masculine alpha male energy. But yeah, that's a positive energy right here. He's gonna focus on his stability, being stable, he desires a commitment with you. You're attracting this commitment. That's really cool. So all is well. I know how it is when you get tied up with a guy and you get wrapped around this guy. You know, I understand it. But yeah, you know, don't set yourself up like men are a flower. Men are a bumpy road. So expect some turbulence, you know. Men aren't flowers, men are turbulence. But enjoy the ride, you know. You will have success here. There might be some moments though where he's gonna set boundaries. It might feel like a separation, like, oh, I haven't heard from this person, but it's really just they don't want to overly exert themselves because they don't want to put themselves out there to get hurt. They're gonna do just enough with their boundaries, you know. But yeah, there's success on the horizon, little by little. So yeah, just take it easy. Take it easy. You're welcome. What question do I have? What's coming towards me? Since I'll wait on the next person. What's coming towards me? Clarity, clear communication, a new cup of love, cup overpouring, brand newness, a new person, a new connection, a new relationship. because I'm able to hold my composure. Okay, and manage my emotions. I have temperance here. That's Sagittarius. So that means I'm doing things in moderation, balance, peace, tranquility. I'm filling up my own cup. Somebody could want to, this kind of means reconciliation though too. But this also means reconciliation or a new person. This can mean reconciliation or a new person too. Let me pull more cards. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. That's a new beginning. Ooh, look what's coming in my future. The Two of Cups. With the Page of Wands. This person. The Three of Wands. This person. Let's see. The Lovers. What? And the Hierophant. Okay. A lot of love here. What? Eventually it leads to something. Join together. All right, guys. Since the chat got a little slow, I'm gonna head out. 6:29. Or maybe I'll stay on a little longer. The Two of Cups, soulmate energy. Page of Wands comes in to seek a thrill, non-committal. That's your energy. Their energy is the Three of Wands. They see a positive, bright future. This can be a soulmate lover that they want to join together with for a long term. Who could it be, though? Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles, that's long term. Ten of Wands. No more burdens. The burdens are over. Okay. That's nice. King of Wands. Okay. Feelings of A. No contact. No contact. Is that a guy's name? That's a guy's name, huh? Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and the King of Wands. Yeah, look, it's all male energy, all masculine energy, all fire sign energy too. That's such a dick. Yeah, this is somebody that would be in no contact. Three of Wands talks about they're not living in the moment. They're thinking about the future. They're thinking about the future and how positive the future can be. Even if things are not positive right now, they're looking at the future like, in the future, the ships are going to come in. Things are going to be so much better. The Page of Wands talks about this person is not committed to anybody. They're not trying to commit to you. They're trying to just like one night stand you at first. At first, they're trying to fling it up with you, or one night stand you, or just like hit it and quit it. That's their mentality. They're not trying to just jump into a commitment. You know, they're the type that's like flirty because they just want to seek like a thrill for the moment. They're not trying to commit right away. This is the type, he grows into a man though. He matures up and he's like, well, I want a partner that's just like me. He's looking for a partner that's just like him. Freedom loving, leader, has their own business, very, very charismatic, can do their own thing, give him his space, not like be clingy. This is the type of man that doesn't voice his feelings a lot, but he has them. This is somebody who needs their space, and they will initiate contact when they feel like it. This is an alpha male. This is not the committed type. And this King of Wands, he's like, I don't know. He's like, he's not going to tell you straight out what kind of woman he likes, what kind of woman he's really attracted to. He's the type of man you got to figure out. Like, he's the type of man that might keep his feelings close to his chest. You know, he wants to use his wand, though. You see his wand? You see all these wands? That's somebody who doesn't mind, like, non-committal lifestyle. So, look at the pictures on the cards. I wouldn't say playboys, 'cause this is not giving playboy. It's just that's just how this person is. They're just not. They're looking for their partner that's a match. You know, they're not into the clingy type. They're not emotional. They're looking for their equal. The equal is somebody who's just like them, who's like super independent, who runs their own business or has their own money or has their own job, who has their own life, who is not looking for a commitment. They're looking for their other half. This is the type of person that is turned on by somebody that's kind of like aloof like them or detached like them. You know, I wouldn't say that. I would just say somebody who just doesn't have feelings like that. This is not a feeling type of person. This is a action type of person. This is a passionate person, but they're more so action and growth. They're not lovey-dovey feelings. They're looking for a female that's tough. You know, she's tough. She's been around the block. She has her own life. She's not begging for no relationship. You know, she don't care about labels. Oh, he met his match. That's who he's going to fall for. You know, okay, that's fine. Everybody breaks up to make up. But anyways, long story short, this is not the type of person that's into like the gossiper or the person that stays attached or, yeah. This is a chaser, by the way. This is somebody that likes to chase the thrill. They like to chase a woman. So how does a man know when to chase a woman? When she completely doesn't give a damn about him at all. Like, doesn't remember him at all. Doesn't talk about him at all. Doesn't bring him up at all. You bringing him up right now is giving him life. So, like, the more you talk about a person, you give them life. The more you don't, they wonder about you. Like, why is she not thinking about me? Or why is she not, I don't feel her energy no more. Or she's completely out of sight, out of mind. No, it's the opposite. He wants you to not give a fuck about him ever. It's the opposite. Men like women that are the complete opposite. I'm gonna be very real with you. I never said any of that. I don't believe in none of that. Men don't like women that give in to them easily. Men don't like women that are too kind or too nice or too they're too easy. You know, men adore women that are like disgusted of them. Like, I don't like him. They like women that don't like them. It's the complete opposite. They like the chase. They like the woman that doesn't like them. No, I didn't say that. I don't talk about that type of stuff. I don't bring that stuff up into my chat room. That's weird. Anyways, men like women, like men like this, they like women that they can't have, that say no to them, that are turned off by them. You have to be the complete opposite. You have to be tough. You have to be like, I don't care. I don't like that person. I don't want to talk about them. Bye. Hang up in their face. Bye. Anyways, don't give them no, don't boost their ego. Like, don't feed into their, you're not impressed. You know, like this man, they love women they know they can't have. If you give them a hard time, oh my God, they're gonna try you. They see you as a challenge. But if you're easy, the challenge is over. The challenge is over. Well, you talking about him is you giving a damn. So the best bet is to stop talking about him. Stop bringing him up. Stop talking for him. Stop asking that stupid question. I just told you I don't even talk about that type of stuff. That's really stupid. I don't believe in none of that. Mari. Let's do Mari. Mari. Yeah. Exactly. That's true. Yeah. If you don't care about a person, don't talk about them. Don't bring them up. Just ignore them. You get what I'm saying? Like, you really have to lose your heart. Stop giving your heart to them. You got to really be cold-hearted. Like, okay, I take my heart back. Bye. You got to be cold-hearted with people. Can't be like a simp. You can't be weak for a guy. Can't do that. You're going to lose every time. I'm not answering that question because we already did your question. Stop asking. See, you're desperate. You're desperate. He not going to like you. He not going to like you. That don't mean nothing. Dreams don't mean shit. I hope you realize that. Dreams don't mean nothing. Dreams could be an illusion. Don't trust your dreams. All right. Mari, does Jeff view me in a good way? Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups. Jeff probably does view you in a good way. If you're just asking about viewing you, the Knight of Cups talks about someone who is emotional. They have feelings about you. They don't have any actions behind their feelings, but they are interested in expressing their feelings about how they feel about you. They're romantic. That was the past energy. Girl, just listen to the reading, please. Just listen to the reading. Presently, the Knight of Wands is not in their feelings. They're ready to take action. They're ready to chase. They're ready to come towards you. But this is the type of energy that's not going to commit to you. These two energies right here, they're not commitment energies. These are the type of unstable energies. They're both unstable. They're not looking for long-term stability. They probably see you as a fun time for the moment. To clarify that, the Seven of Cups is an illusion. It's having dreams and illusions about non-committal things like options and other people, casual flings and hookups and people that are not deep. This is not a deep connection. This is not deep at all. This is not long lasting. This is just for the moment. And you need to kind of think about, is this what you really want? This is somebody that's going to come in and leave you. This is somebody that's just a casual thing. This is not long term. This is not forever. That's what I'm seeing. So do they have some type of feeling? Yeah, but it's a feeling doesn't mean I want to marry you or I want to be in a long-term commitment with you. It just means like I want to flirt with you and I want to play with you right now, but later on I'm gonna have other options too. And you will too, you know? So this is not like relationship. This is more like dating, fling, rendezvous, hookup vibes, casual vibes. They could think you're attractive though. Attractive. Yeah, and that's how he views you, like a hookup, not a long-term marriage type. You heard everything I said, girl. Okay, Gabriella, you're welcome. Moving on. Just curious to know whatever comes out for me, whatever I need to know right now. Justice. 5 of Cups. You're gonna get whatever you lost back. Yeah. Your good karma is coming back around. Somebody did you wrong or something. They regret it. I don't know. Somebody. Justice talks about balancing out something that was unbalanced and unstable. So you probably went through something with somebody who's sad about what happened, a loss, a breakup, something they said, they regret it. They're thinking about it like, dang, the bond that we had, I wish we had it again, because the 6 of Cups talks about reminiscing on that bond you guys shared that was very innocent and sentimental. They want to come back around and revisit it. They want to balance it out. They want to make it better. They think it's your karma. Yeah, it could have been a past lover. Look, they're trying to rejoin and harmonize with you or something. These came out with it. It could be a spiritual connection you have with somebody that's trying to come back in, trying to harmonize with you. They want to get back with you. Yeah, somebody you were out in the cold with, a temporary out in the cold. They want a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. They see it as a challenge. It's a challenge. I don't know. That could be a lover. I think it could be a lover. Yep. What other questions do y'all have? Let me know if you have a question or if you just want to say something. I'm just waiting for my flight. I have an hour. I have like an hour and a half to my flight. So feel free to ask questions if you want. No pressure. Callie or Galley. I see you. All right. Let's see. Is the reason Jay is not answered in is because he's asleep. Queen of Pentacles. So N is the girl. The Tower represents both of them right now. Hold on. Let me put this right here. So N is the female. The Tower is two people, N and J right now. And the future challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. They're going through a Tower moment right now. That's why they haven't answered them. Things are chaotic. They're in distress. There's adversity. There's deception going on. It's just a chaotic moment right now in this person's life, both people's life. The relationship between these two are very unstable. The foundation is not built on stability. Therefore, the foundation is being broken down right now, spiritually. That's why things are seeming very like, where's this going? It's seeming like there's a loss. Both people are lost right now, because spiritually their connection has adversity, you know, like they're not on the same page. They don't see the same right now. So after this Tower moment, the foundation is going to be rebuilt on better foundation, and there's going to be good luck coming back around towards this Queen of Pentacles. So this person should be coming back around. Their luck is going to change. Basically, things are going to go in their favor. This person possibly will call this person or text this person, or yeah, just let this pass. Let this moment pass where there's misery right now. Then there's going to be good luck and good fortune coming towards this Queen of Pentacles. If she just stays nurturing, stays grounded, and don't force it. Just be patient through this test right now. It's like a test. But yeah, the Tower moment is the reason why. It's chaos, basically, and destruction around the connection. Yes, you can. Go ahead. Are you asking for money to fall like out the sky? Or do you have a job or a business? Do you work? So you know how much you're about to make from your paycheck, right? Let's just see what comes out though. Conflict, fight for attention, ego clashing. What's going on here? Competition, financial troubles, financial poverty mindset. So basically, look, Are you listening to people, outside people, about like your money? Look what's coming up. Are you listening to outside people when it comes to money? Because this is putting you in a poverty mindset. You're going to have financial hardship. You're going through financial hardship. It's because you have a poverty mindset. You lack faith. You're like a wounded person. You're like not trusting or believing into God or faith, or this is a test of your faith right now. This is a temporary thing where you're going through this financial hardship. Okay. But you could be listening to people that put you in like a negative mindset about your money, and that's why it's manifesting as financial hardship. Maybe there's going to be a lack in your stability. But eventually, look what happens. The Two of Pentacles balances things out. Eventually, you're going to rebalance, you know, your money, your stability, your job, your resources, your relationships, gracefully. You're going to be handling all your business. Once again, things are going to be in balance again, basically. But yeah, you need to stand on faith, basically, during this temporary hardship. It could be your poverty mindset, and it could be you listening to outside interferences, people that are making you conflict with yourself. Yeah, you're going to come into some clarity. You're going to eventually come into some clarity. A breakthrough's coming. Some stability is coming. That's good. How R sees you as a person. Seven of Swords to the Hierophant. To the Five of Cups. Out of loss, sadness, deception, they still want to rejoin with you and get on a spiritual path, or they feel like there's a spiritual connection regardless of the deception, the separation, regardless of the loss, the sadness, the regrets, they see you as somebody that they have a deeper spiritual bond with, that they can connect with and join together with and share some type of commitment with. They regret whatever happened, and there's still some type of soulmate vibe here, even through some type of deception or betrayal. They want some type of new beginning with you. Ace of Wands. Good luck. You choose them. You get what I'm saying? You choose your person. That's your choice. You too. My day is almost over, but thank you. Okay. AR. AR for VS and no contact. No contact. You got the Ace of Swords reverse. You got the Two of Pentacles reverse. Hello. Okay. And you got the Six of Swords. So lack of balance, not seeing things clearly. That's probably what caused the no contact. Not being able to communicate clearly, not seeing things clearly, not being able to balance and not being able to live their life and have you in their life at the same time. They would lack balance. But they do want to either move on from these problems and move on towards someone else, or they do want to move on with you with the problems. But they want to smoothen things out. They want to calm things down. So this is no contact, the lack of communication. There's no clear communication. There's no juggling you inside their life because there's no balance here. There's a lot of imbalance. But they want to figure out how they can leave behind some of these problems, these issues, and move forward towards like a more calmer, peaceful phase, either in this connection or with somebody else. They may be casually flirting with other people. It's not deep, but they may be thinking about other options. This may also be a connection that's not deep or deep enough. This may be a daydream, so be careful. Do Abby actually like me, the Libra? Do Abby actually like you, the Libra? The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing woman. That's not a good thing. That's not what I said. No, that's not what I said. And you know that's not what I said. They be trying to take my words and twist them. I said this could be like a daydream, like an illusion. You could be like in an illusion about them. This is not like a long-term situation, like a marriage or anything. So the Libra situation. Do Abby actually like me, the Libra? The Queen of Pentacles is like she was nurturing, caring, down to earth. the best girl you can think of, right? Right now, it's all about you guys both have to manifest this. If you guys both want to put in efforts to make this actually work, you guys both have to consciously take actions towards each other. But what you guys are going to do is you guys are not going to manifest anything. It's this indecision energy of like, should I manifest or should I not? Is this something I'm just wondering about, daydreaming about, thinking about? Is this casual or is this something I really want to put efforts into? I feel like there's this duality right now of like, is this just an option, a casual fling, or is this somebody that I really want to put efforts or energy into? She's a solo independent woman though. She gets it on her own. I see her being solo. Does she like you though? Is there likability here? I would say yeah. There's likability here, but I don't see there's like depth, like long-term depth. Will the spring semester be good for you? Will the spring semester be good for you? If you forgive yourself and find your structure, like, okay, so the judgment talks about whenever you look at yourself in the mirror, stop judging yourself so harshly when it comes to this spring semester. Forgive yourself, okay? Give yourself a chance here. Give yourself to be more structured, more authoritative, more of the leader, more of the alpha in this semester, okay? Use your logic and your wit in this semester. Be more logical over emotional. Cut out the bullshit and be more intelligent this semester. And yes, you can succeed. Be more structured, authoritative, logical, witty, intelligent. Cut out the bullshit. Have a lot of manage your time well. And also forgive yourself for the past. Whatever you did wrong in the past, forgive yourself. You're gonna be given a second chance. So this semester is like a second chance for you to redeem yourself. But I do see some very mature energy. So you are gonna be a little bit more mature. So yeah, I do see this semester being better if you embody that. Okay, I'm gonna throw this away. Who's immediately coming towards me this month? 5 of Wands, battle for attention. 3 of Wands, looking into the future. The future looks bright. Eight of Wands, forward movement, progress, things speeding up, communication coming in, love offers, feeling a little disconnected from family in the past, feeling that heartbreak, that absence, that delay. King of Wands is like on your fucking bumper. What does he want? This person wants to reach out to Three of Cups. They want to reconnect with you, socialize with you, take the friendship into romance. Oh, I hope, yeah, I'm good to hear, good to hear. Good to hear. The star, they see you as someone who has revived themselves. The fear is that you're going to walk away from them because they don't know how to control their mouth. But nonetheless, they are determined to come towards you and get back on track with you. Yeah, they want to reunite, celebrate. But they need to get you back on track. King of Wands gets on my nerves. Alright, guys. Oh, my flight is leaving. I think we board at 8. Let me see something. We board my flight in 30 minutes. And then we leave in about an hour. "30 minutes to an hour. I will be out of here." Do you guys want to see this airport? Let's see. I need some water. I wish I could fit. To go put my bag down. I mean, my blanket. I was craving a donut. I haven't ate no sweets. I don't want to do myself like that. And just straight up eat a donut. I'll feel so bad. Even though I want a donut, that would taste delicious. Water. Dunkin' is closed anyways. How much are their donuts anyways? Oh, not bad, not bad. We're about to be boarding soon. I just put my blanket down. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's another Dunkin' Donuts. TSA. Gift shop. Look at this. This is cute. I can't wait to get home. I am exhausted. I am exhausted. I'm so happy I don't have to walk all the way down there. That's a far walk. Oh, I need some water. Or something to drink. This is a nice... No, not. I wish. But then I wish not. But yeah, no, I'm not in New York. What's good? I could sit down and do a reading, guys, if you want one. I'm just waiting for my flight. I have like an hour. If this, you know, it's so crazy, you could tell this is not New York because nobody's up in here. I feel like New York airport would be so packed. Oh, they got a smoothie. Oh, I would die for a smoothie right now. Yeah, nobody's up in here. I mean, it's just enough people. But yeah. I need something to drink. I'm about to be on this 3-hour ride. I should have went and got something to drink before I actually... No, they wouldn't have let me get anything. Who is obsessed with Legos? Yeah, you can ask. I sat down, so I can answer now. Let's see. You can ask. Yes, you can. What's the question? Okay. So, Three of Cups. In the past, there was 3 women here. 3 women. Hold on. Let's see.
Do not accept it and notify airport personnel. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search. Do not leave luggage unattended.
Oh my God. Anyways.
Si alguien desconocido intenta darle algún artículo para transporte en este vuelo, no lo acepte y notifique inmediatamente al personal de la
Hold on.
Todo el equipaje recomendado y de mano está sujeto a revisión. No deje su equipaje desatendido.
So, daughter, mother, your mother. There's 3 women in your life that fulfill you. There's 3 women in your life that fulfill you, that make you feel good. Like, you see these 3 women as like almost like these are women you socialized with, celebrated with, joined together with for good times in the past. That's the past energy. But right now, this withholding energy is popping up. The 9 of Swords is the baby mother could be going through some negative thoughts. This person, you see how this person's kind of crying in bed, can't sleep at night, having like nightmares, like they're trapped in their head, they can't find their peace of mind. Eventually, they are going to come out of this. They're going to get some help. Somebody's going to help them. So if they are withholding the daughters because they are stuck in their head about negative things, eventually they will come out of this. There will be some renewed hope. Some hope will come about this. And eventually you will reconnect with your soulmate, your daughter. You know, the 2 of Cups talks about 2 people, soulmates, connecting, coming together in harmony. A partnership coming together, connecting in like positive energy again, renewed hope, pouring into each other's cups, bringing the cups together. So yeah, I do see a new beginning here. The Fool talks about a spontaneous new beginning here, doing things spontaneously, no plan. You know, just being open-minded, taking a walk of faith, being naive about it, but hoping for the best, you know, to happen. A new beginning, though. So I do see that. Yeah. General, let's see. General, 3 of Cups again. Three of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 7 of Cups at the bottom. Generally speaking, one of your homeboys or somebody. So, generally speaking, one of your friendships can turn into romance. Eventually, one of your friendships can bloom into something romantic. Somebody here wants to possibly come towards you for a commitment, a long-term offer. It's stable. It's not as exciting, but they're bringing some money to the table. They're moving very slow though. They don't do things in a rushed manner. They're coming towards this queen, you. They see you as a pretty, beautiful, smart, emotionally warm, connected woman who's telepathic, you know, she has psychic energy. They're coming to offer you something stable. First, you guys can start off as friends though, and it can bloom into something much more. But how they show their love is by gifting you or providing, spending money or paying for something. I don't know. And how you show your love is through emotion and feelings. So it's like somebody's thinking about coming towards you.
City ordinance prohibits smoking inside the terminal and outside near entrances. Designated smoking areas are located outside, away
It
from
could be
doors.
somebody that you've been thinking about, or they've been thinking about you. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's why I don't like coming over here, because they play that little thing like every 10 minutes. Yeah, let me see what comes out. Generally speaking, what's gonna come out for you? Sunny. 3 cards came out. The 5 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the Hermit. So generally speaking, you went through some past betrayal, breakup, separation, regrets, loss. Whoever fucked you over, they're like, damn, I regret fucking that person over. I still want the connection. They're thinking about, man, y'all could be focused on the happy times. They want you to focus on what makes you happy more than what makes you sad or what you lost. They want you to get what you really desire. They hope that you're doing a lot of soul searching and like really finding meaningful, deep relationships and not shallow relationships. They really want you to be with somebody who's gonna fulfill you, satisfy you, someone that you're gonna be optimistic about, positive with. The Hermit talks about make sure to spend some time alone to make sure that whoever you're entertaining is somebody meaningful and wise, and it's not no shallow connection, because they're just gonna lead you to sadness and loss again, I guess. So yeah, focus on what makes you happy and satisfied. Make sure to get some rest. Take some time out to yourself to really do the reflection work, the shadow work, the deeper thinking. Like, do I just want to entertain shallow connections, or do I want to entertain really deep connections before you entertain somebody? But I do see somebody showing up that's going to make you happy. It's going to make you very optimistic and positive. Yep. Okay, guys. See you guys later.